All right, Oval fans, this is a bit confusing because over the past couple of days, kind of in response to the video I did about the trailer for this week's episode of The Oval, it seems like there's a conflict of episode titles where some sources say that this week's episode, Season 2, Episode 18, is entitled It Hurt. But then there are others that say Like a Boss. So I honestly don't really know what to call it. I'll probably call it Like a Boss because I'd say about 3 out of the 5 sources I went to said Like a Boss, while the other 2 said It Hurt. But either way, we'll find out. But I do have the full synopsis here. We can talk about that. Richard, Dale, and Sharon end up in a horrific situation. Obviously, we know that's in regard to the Rakadushi flipping their truck over with their vehicle. And in the trailer, we see the truck catching on fire. Now, will these 3 be able to make it out in time? We'll have to wait and find out. Victoria's father gives her a call to confront her about serious problems at the White House. There are a number of things this could be in reference to, which goes into the last part of the synopsis. Sam goes to great lengths to investigate a crime involving the First family, which I feel is safe to say is revolving around the murder and cover-up of Gene Peterson. So, Victoria's father, there are a lot of things he can contact them about, but I just recall when Maud, one of the first times she showed up, she mentioned the fact that she knew about how Hunter gave Denise inside information on the horse races, and that's how she got a lot of money. That happened, before she died or got murdered by Jason. And, horrors in the White House, you and Hunter screaming, fighting, breaking things. So we never established, in season 1, they mentioned it, but we never knew who was kind of like the mole, the inside person, who was kind of the tattletale, if you will. They would be in the White House, but then they would tell what's happening in the White House to Victoria's parents. As a result, they knew everything that was going on. So I wonder if we're ever going to get follow-up on that. Always thought it was Kyle, or maybe even Donald. It makes sense if it's one of those two, but you never know who could it be. This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery? Anyway, I just feel like when you look at the situation from that perspective, you got the murder of Gene, the fact that maybe this has to do with Maud's murder, not death. I don't know. Given that Victoria's parents seem to know everything somewhat, I just don't think it makes sense that Jason wouldn't be uncovered as the murderer, because wouldn't Maud's throat be crushed or injured or swollen from her being strangled, plus his freaking DNA, skin cells, whatever. It just makes no sense to me. But what I'm really thinking about is the fact that this might have something to do with the drone strike. The fact that Hunter is seen on television trying to squeeze up on the press secretary instead of the first lady. So I feel like Victoria's father is calling both Hunter and Victoria to come out to see him in order to put them straight once and for all. The title of the episode is called Like a Boss. So, you got the president and first lady, but like a boss, her father's going to make the phone call, and they're going to be like children in the principal's office. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. But that's really what this follow-up video is about. I finally got my hands on the synopsis, as well as pretty much a working title, just because, like I said, there's 2 titles going out there right now. But overall, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And with that being said, I'll talk to you all in the next video.